So first we will discuss PYQs. 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 together. Define anthropology, 2017 question it is. Define anthropology. Describe the major branches of anthropology, elaborating on any one branch, 2017. So you have the definition of anthropology given by E.B. Taylor, very good, E.B. Taylor. More? Who are the people who gave? Immanuel Kant. So you will write about the definition of anthropology, first paragraph. Then second paragraph, there are four main branches in the discipline of anthropology: socio-cultural anthropology, archaeological anthropology, biological anthropology, linguistic anthropology. The question is about of anthropology, elaborating on any one branch. From the above four branches, I am going to discuss about socio-cultural anthropology. I am going to discuss about socio-cultural anthropology, and you will write about socio-cultural anthropology. Finally, hence, the socio-cultural anthropology is how much is important. Similarly, the linguistic anthropology, the archaeological anthropology, and biological anthropology is similarly important, which whole together gives us insights about the evolution of man biologically and culturally. Like this, we have to write the answer. 10 marker question it is. First question. So, anthropology, branches, one branch you will explain and you will give a proper conclusion. Second question. Major subdivisions of anthropology. 4 subdivisions are there as I discussed. 2014 question. What are the 4 major subdivisions? It is biological anthropology, linguistic anthropology, socio-cultural anthropology and archaeological anthropology. This is very important. How do you situate anthropology in social sciences? How do you situate social anthropology in social sciences? It is nothing but the question is about what? Socio-cultural anthropology. So, indirectly is asking about what? How do you situate anthropology in social sciences? Means how you are going to fix the anthropology in social sciences, which is none other than socio-cultural anthropology, which is none other than socio-cultural anthropology. So, question answer should be about socio-cultural anthropology. Give an account of the field methods used in the study of archaeological anthropology. Little bit inside. Field methods used in archaeological anthropology. When we will discuss archaeological anthropology 1.8a, 1.8b, at that time I will make you understand the fields used in or methods used in the fields of archaeological anthropology. Before that introduction, you will write about archaeological anthropology, which we studied, and you write about the methods which we will study in 1.8. Next. Linguistic anthropology, importance of language, importance of culture, socio-linguistics, historical linguistics, ethno-linguistics, those all points you will write. Again, unit number 7 is called as what? Syllabus book unit number 7, which is called as communication, language and culture. Same you will be discussing in the unit number 7. So, integration of unit number 7 with this. Unit number 1.8 with archaeological anthropology. Unit number 7 with linguistic. In that way, integrated way, we will be getting the questions. Next. Explain the biological changes that made human beings capable of making culture. Which unit? 1.4a. Which unit? 1.4a. Biological and cultural evolution, which is called as biocultural feedback, which is given by Sherwood L. Washburn. How hunting led to increase in pelvis. How biological increase in pelvis and hip region led to a marriage. So, how culture led to biology or how biology led to culture. Because of biological changes, what are the cultural changes? Because of cultural changes, what are the biological changes? The same thing we have to write. Biological and cultural evolution in man. One flow chart. We remembered that flow chart. Directly we will draw flow chart and we will give the explanation. Critically examine the Darwin's theory of evolution, understanding of evolution. So, first paragraph you will give the introduction of Erasmus Darwin. First paragraph you will give the introduction of Erasmus Darwin. He is very famous for a book called as Origin of Evolution, Origin of Species, and very famous for the concept called as organic evolution. And he did which expedition? Beagle expedition. He did a Beagle expedition where? In the west side of South America. west side of South America, where he got a curiosity by seeing the diversity, hence he started studying on evolution. Then second paragraph, there is concept which is given by Charles Darwin, which is called as natural selection, in which he gave some postulates. First postulate क्या है? Occurrence of variation, universal occurrence of variation. Second one, excessive natural rate of multiplication, excessive natural rate of multiplication. Third one, struggle for existence. Fourth one, survival of the fittest. Fifth one, what we acquired will be inherited in the variations, inheritance of variation. With these 5 postulates are there. Then what you will write, in spite of this, what is the question? What is the keyword? Critically explain. So you explained about Darwin, you explained about the postulates also you did, 1 page completed. Second page, you will mention about what? Second page you will mention that, however, in spite the popular theory, it got subjected to criticism. Ellen White, his concept of Ellen White got questioned. Excessive rate of multiplication is called as Ellen White. Number 2, pangenesis hypothesis which is given by him is also subjected to criticism. Third criticism, why only favorable traits will be selected by the nature, why not unfavorable? Who told nature that this is favorable traits and this is unfavorable traits? That clarity has been not given by. So these are the criticism. Variations, universal occurrence of variation. So variations are positive and negative. So which type of variations will be taken is also not explained by Darwin. So critically evaluate. You will write the criticism. Then you will give the conclusion. Because of being the first person who discussed about the evolution, he is treated as father of organic evolution. Because of his initial theory, it gave food and fodder for further research. The evolution of the concept of genetics is mainly because of Charles Darwin. Like that we will give the conclusion. PYQs 2015, 2016, 2018. You can attempt or not? You can attempt or not? Same questions they will ask. Write about Lamarck theory. Write about synthetic theory of evolution. Write about Darwin's theory of evolution. To 1.5. Bring out the comparative anatomy or anatomical features of man and apes. Discuss their evolutionary significance. 2017, it is 20 marks. I told you, any question on apes, any question on primates, if the question is 15 marks and 20 marks, you have to draw that chart. Primates, living primates, old world monkeys, new world monkeys. Old world monkeys is further divided into cercopithecid and anthropoid. Hominoid. Hominoid is further divided into lesser apes, greater apes, hominid. So after this you will write that here in the hominoid we are going to compare. In hominoid we are going to compare the apes and man. Like that we have to write an answer. So we have to give a beautiful introduction. Introduction means not you how you are going to write the body, you will give through introduction. So I explained about living primates, that chart you will draw. In that chart you will go up to hominid. In hominid there is lesser apes, greater apes and homina. Yes or no? Prosimians. Very good, very good. So same chart we will write. After the chart, now here we are going to compare apes and man. The diagram, we have the table now. We will make the table. Foramen magnum, vertebral column, more cranial capacity, more geographical distribution also we thought. Geographical distribution, more sexual dimorphism, more hair color, hair form, more nose, location of skull, tordontism, so dental arch, cranial capacity, these all we will mention. Then conclusion what you will give, hence there is anatomical differences between the apes and man. Hence we can conclude, why? Question is evolutionary significance. Hence we can conclude that man and apes are contemporary, but man did not evolve from apes. Hence the popular belief that man evolved from chimpanzee is null and void, means is waste. is wrong. Hence, man is a parallel evolution to apes. Explain the skeletal changes due to erect posture and their implications. So, because of erect posture, man becoming erect posture, what are all the skeletal changes which occurred? What are all the skeletal changes which occurred? You have to imagine fast. What are the skeletal changes due to erect posture? Number one, foramen magnum. Number two, orbits are rounded and eyes are vertical. Eyes are vertical. Next, vertebral column is lumbar curve. Vertebral column is lumbar curve. Next, pelvis region is broadened. Pelvis region is broadened. Femur bone is straight. Femur bone is straight. Femur bone had a strong association with linea aspera. Linea aspera. Next, arch, curved foot, and the claws became nails. So you have to remember it from top to bottom. You have to come. These are all the skeletal changes which brought changes due to erect posture. How many? First, foramen magnum. Second, skull. Third, eyes. Fourth, vertebral column. Fifth, pelvis and hip region. Sixth, femur bone. Seventh, foot. This one you will write. Skeletal changes. Draw rough diagram which I gave you. Elucidate means, see, remember, keywords are very important. Elucidate. Today I will give you one write-up where you will understand. I already forwarded one video. I will send one write-up also. Elucidate means explain with an example. Elucidate means explain with an example. Elucidate the skeletal differences between man and chimpanzee. So take one example. Same living primates. Chart living primates. It is divided into prosimians and anthropoids. Anthropoid is further divided into old world monkeys, new world monkeys. The diagram. Same unit, so same question got repeated. The diagram, the chart you will draw. Then you will take the example of chimpanzee and skeletal differences. Role of primatology in anthropological studies. If you remember, why primatology we are studying in anthropology, I explained you for 15 minutes. Why primatology we are studying in anthropology. Role of primatology in anthropological studies. The main intention of anthropological study is understanding of evolution of man. The understanding of evolution of man is incomplete or ununderstandable if we don't understand about the primates. Hence, we understand about the primates, we can understand the evolution of man, because larger chunk of population will believe that man has been evolved from apes. So, to prove that man didn't evolved from apes, we are studying about primatology. And that primatology also we are not just understanding from physical point of view, but also from culture point of view. So, that is called as primate adaptation. Physiological characteristics and cultural characteristics. Hence, to understand the man, there is a role of primates. 1.5 unit. Now, man has not evolved from apes. No. It became a buzzword. It became popular. For example, today, Competition Commission of India gave a judgment, 350 crore fine penalty to a person who filed a petition against Johnson & Johnson baby powder, because some cancer causing carcinogen materials are present in that Johnson & Johnson baby powder. Randomly, if any person go to medical shop, small kid is there, which powder he will buy? Popular it became, buzzword. Like that it became. So, as we are studying into deeper, we will understand the originality. That is called as buzzword, popular thing which is, but it is wrong. You have to empower everyone. If anyone are telling, you have to go and tell that no, man didn't evolve from chimpanzee or from orangutan. Man had a separate evolutionary line. You have to draw the living primate chart and you have to explain. Unit 1.6. Describe the culture related to Homo erectus. Direct question. 15 marks. Which phylogenetic status? Scopin phylogenetic status. Finish. Scopin phylogenetic status. Now you have to write about. First paragraph about Homo erectus. Homo erectus is in the Homo line, whereby the Homo erectus has been evolved from Australopithecines to Homo erectus and eventually into Neanderthal and Homo sapiens. The Homo erectus is the first man who is erect posture, upright man. So in the evolutionary line, there is a bigger role played by the Homo erectus. Second paragraph. We had a structure. 7 points we had. Tell me that 7 points. Time period. Second one, site names and who discovered it. Third point, physical features. Fourth one, cultural features. Fifth one, unique features. Sixth one, extinction. Reasons for extinction. Same you will write. Time period, where the fossils got discovered, who discovered it, Eugene Dubius. Eugene Dubius has been discovered at Madagascar in Africa. Then physical features, the diagram you will draw. Then cultural features, which culture? Lower Paleolithic. Lower Paleolithic, in Lower Paleolithic it is Acheulean culture, hand axes, chopper chopping tools, scrappers, those all. So culture you have to emphasize more. You have to write more about what? Culture. Write short notes on Rhodesian man. We discussed about Rhodesian man. Same. Rhodesian man, time period, physical features, cultural features, phylogenetic status, any unique points, reasons for extinction. Who discovered Rhodesian man? Zwingler, Rhodesia, Zwingler. Describe the salient characteristics and geographical distribution of Homo erectus. 2015, 2018, repeated. Compulsory, there will be question in 1.6 unit. Either Australopithecines or Homo erectus or Neanderthal or Homo habilis or Rhodesian man or Homo sapiens. Compulsory, damn sure. Asian Homo erectus, this is India linked, that we will discuss in paper 2. Comment briefly on the phylogenetic position of Australopithecines. Phylogenetic position. Exclusively he asked about phylogenetic position through, if you remember, 3 branch theory as well as scooping diagram. Both diagrams you have to draw. Why? Because the question exclusive about phylogenetic position. Neanderthal man, direct question. Neanderthal man, time period, who discovered and sites, physical features, cultural features, unique features, reasons for its extinction. PYQs 1.1 to 1.6. Same questions will be repeated. What we studied till yesterday, these are the previous years.